Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Evolution here for RFPW. And we are live from Saskatoon, Canada. It's going to be an amazing evening here tonight because we're action-packed, set for one fall. Well ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight to it. We've got a match card filled to the brim, and so we are ready to get to the get-go. The last 2 weeks we saw a tag team partnership between Dan Masters and Jaden Shadow. So let's see what that's going to bring. It's going to be fantastic, that's for sure. And we're going to kick off with Jaden Shadow, who's going to be making his way to the ring here tonight. Home of the Moose people, Candana. I thought it was Canada, but still. Jaden Shadow. First 2 weeks he had to fill in the depths made by Damien Valentine, which still gone missing. The tag team partner of Dan Master, they had to tag team against Dutch Power the last 2 weeks. The first week a Canada victory for Master and Shadow. Didn't like the way that ended, and so last week in a rematch it was a victory for Dutch Power. And they couldn't agree after the match. Masters went out, didn't even bother to break up the cover, and therefore we have a one-on-one match here tonight. But later on tonight we've got CJ Blount against Pebble, Charles Omega against Mercedes Ritchie, Jeffrey Blight is in action, as well as the main event Extreme Rules match, Dylan Vincent against the RFPW EFED World Champion Rick Hervers. And Masters now is going to try to fight back. Of course, one half the hype show, the reigning tag team champions. But without Damien Valentine, there are no tag team champions. And so the question is, what will happen there? That's the key question to be answered. I'll just have to see. Dan Master left his title in the locker room. Apparently he did, yes. We don't know why, but maybe it's of course due to respect that we don't know what's going on with Damien Valentine. And of course he has to keep it in his say because the Pirates are back. Well, you never know what the Pirates, how that's going to go, of course. And of course, Dan Masters is in trouble, of course. Former RFPW EFED champion Jaden Shadow. Dan Masters also a former world champion, so they know what we've got up against. Main event is here tonight. And of course, before the break, as we're going to update real soon, Dan Masters was ranked in the bottom, I think. Yes, somewhere around place 22. And Jaden Shadow, if you take a look at it, made his return on place number 11. Of course, that's going to be a reset for things to come. So yeah, well. So well, yeah, of course we're waiting for more viewers around the world to tune in, but so far it seems like deadly quiet. That's weird on a Wednesday. Man. Not really seen that in quite a while, actually. Question is, what next is going to happen? And Dan Masters now with a DDT, and he's got it. He's going for the cover, of course. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, and Jaden Shadow's in it to win it. It's not so far. The Masters have been putting out posts to look for his partner Damien Valentine prior to tonight around the arena, handing it out to the crowd, but nobody knows where Damien Valentine is. And that's a key question. Will he turn up tonight? When will he turn out? When will he turn up? And Jaden Shadow, so far so good, but can he win the match? Looks like it. Is it ready to finish it up? He misses the spear. And Dan Masters goes away with it for now. Where does it go from here on out? Evolution is live here on twitch.tv/RFPW Network. Watch on youtube.com/RFPW2014. And moreover, what will happen next? It's going to be very, very interesting to say the least. Well, there's the questions. Here we go. 1, 2. No, it's not enough to bring that to the table. But where is everybody? We need those retweets. Come on. I'm not seeing that. But Dan Masters in a surprise wins a matchup here. And now we have a women's match scheduled for here. Man. Blue Charlotte Omega, yeah, we've seen that one turn around for the All-American female in the women's division. Definitely getting boos all around. Oh man, here we go. It's time for the party in Turin to kick up and all around the world. In Rio, Brazil, you gotta go everywhere. This is the woman everyone wants to see, a former women's champion. She's the only dancing diva of RFPW, Mercedes Ritchie. Watching that on YouTube. Definitely go for it. Dan Masters' favourite wrestler, of course. Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Dan, for the host. Definitely worth something. We've got many hosts now. And we're ready for this great matchup to just explode. Why not take my 0 viewers? Oh, it's classic RFPW. I love this, man. Ooh. But Omega, of course, has been on a roll. He's driving to my place, so that's why he's not here. He's on the way to my place. So that's why. Well then, okay. Richie, Omega, now for the get-go. Ooh, harsh landing. Where do we go from there on out? Well, that's a key question for this women's division, because we're heading to our next pay-per-view, Sunday 3 November. Right in your calendars, the Battlefront pay-per-view is coming up. Don't want to miss out. We've got great matches scheduled for you, including championship matches live on the action. Don't want to miss out on that. So definitely make sure to get yourselves in an active mood. Man, oh man, where does this go from here? Working on all it fit. Richie's fighting back, of course, for that chance. Who's gonna face Kaylee Ray at Battlefront for that pay-per-view shot at the title? Yes, those are questions we want to see answered before we get to Battlefront. And because, of course, Battlefront is up next week, no Evolution next week. We'll just have to wait till the pay-per-view on Sunday. It's going to be fantastic. And after Battlefront, the Evolution episodes will be expanded with more matches and in longer length. So it's going to be fantastic. Make sure to watch it. Maybe we'll shift to different days, but it's going to be great. That is a question. I want to campaign for Rich to get a shot. Maybe bribe Jeffrey to get her a shot. Well, yeah, that's the question. Where does it go from here? With Ice-T, of course. Absolutely love the idea, that's for sure. Man. Absolutely fantastic. Just gotta wait for it. It's gonna be great. I mean, come on. Omega Ulrich against Kaylee Ray. Of course, we started out 2 weeks ago with an interesting triple threat match. Then another triple threat last week, and it's going to be amazing. What happens here? Charlotte Omega wins. And she's going to be the one to face Kaylee Ray in order to win this matchup. Danish pastries. Why Danish? Just to remind you, I'm Dutch, but... or insert Danish foods here. I don't know. What the hell? I would have no idea. Omega wins it. Yes, of course, not everyone is too happy about that. But yeah, that's the way it is, and we've got to continue on ahead because there's more action scheduled here tonight on Evolution. Before that, we have a short ad for break, and we'll be right back with you. In the meantime, I want to inform you about some great things are set to come to RFPW. Again, more matches after the pay-per-view, and it's going to be a fantastic show to follow. We'll work out more storylines as we go along. Come on, let's go. It's going to be great. You don't want to miss out on it. Absolutely not. And of course, Cohen's made about Dutch pastries. Of course, why not? Okay, well, let's continue on here tonight on Evolution. Send your tweets to hashtag Evolution at RFWEFed. I'm missing out a lot of people. What the... Huh? What the bloody hell? Of course, we know that Jeffrey Blount spoke out last week on the situation behind the scenes, of course, as the owner about Damien Valentine. He said, I don't know what the hell he is. But apparently it seems that Damien Valentine has landed himself in hot water. Just waiting for it to see it. He back. Yeah, and Jeffrey Blount also back in the ring on his own. That's been quite a while since he's had a single match. But, well, there must be a reason for it. And here's the official confirmation. Apparently, Damien Valentine has been hiding out because his contract has run out with RFW, and he disagrees to sign unless he gets a guaranteed title defense period or title reign period. That's not how shit works around here. We're not sports entertainment. You just got to keep on wrestling to win. I mean, come on, what the hell? Dan Masters can't be happy about that one, and so Blighter said he's got to be able to fight back in it. If Valentine wins, surely go ahead, state your case. But if not, then he's got to be obligated to come back to contract, wrestle until he drops down, until the next contract runs out, without any bonuses or whatsoever. So there's a lot on the line here for Damien Valentine to showcase. But yeah, Damien Valentine's got a lot to ride on it now. Is it a contract that's very basic, a contract for basic bitches, or is it a contract that's going to shoot him up to the main event? We know, of course, as I am commentator, what the contracts are. Overseeing a little bit backstage, but man, Jesus. But yeah, of course, what is this late? What has Damien Valentine done? He's got himself in hot water ever since a year ago when he was battling with Jaden Shadow over that RFPW championship. And it was called back that, but it's so backfired in his face when he held the title. Became very obnoxious backstage. And I think that was a title that's really came out of everything. Basically, becoming a heartbreaker. Definitely having a great incentive to fight back. Of course, he had the title for 85 days, but when Jaden Shadow started to overtake him, taking over that RFPW championship, well, that was really what made it turn around from basically being a badass guy to a very nice one backstage. So what has changed? I'm not too sure in the meantime, but yeah, that's something that we've got to figure out. But it's not good at all if you're taking it by the long runs. And of course, that's not all we have here tonight. Of course, we have 2 matches left. But Valentine already in trouble. I didn't know Blount was this trained, but it seems like it. Of course, being in active competition in the last 2 weeks and tag team competitions, performing quite well on his own. Well, that's something. Dan Master's happy to see him back. We're hearing those signals from backstage. But of course, rumours floating around to what's going on. But that's the official statement as made by Blount, the owner ever since he started the company in 2014. So I guess we just have to trust him. But then again, this is not what's going to be good. And as he goes on the knees, will that be the start of the finish? And there we go, he's going to go up. Of course, up goes down. And that was a bad sign. So there's an defeat. That's not enough. And well, there we go. 1, 2. Oh my god, it's 2. Well, that's not what you had hoped. Yeah, that's what it's going to be like, of course. Oh, and there's a huge neck breaker. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Close to Damien Valentine. I mean, it really is convenient, of course. Well, that, of course, Jaden Shadow didn't really have anything to do with it. It was Damien Valentine's own free choice. But yeah, really, this is something that I hadn't experienced. What? Oh no! Turn around there. And there's a huge shot with a knee strike. Will that be it for tonight? Is that it? It's got the submission hooked in. It's gonna turn it round. And is Blount in trouble? Will the owner have to submit in contract as well as in the ring right now? Man, that was a very close one. Oh, there's a strike there. Busted open. Could that be the switch they're looking for? On the shoulders and down on the knees. This could be it. The gut wrench. And it is. Blount wins. Harsh negotiations inside the ring. And that is where he stands right now. Wonderful display there. And so that is all they have to write down upon. Well, yeah. And Valentine, what does he do? He's going to attack him. Going to be like, no hard feelings, mate. Harsh battle. But a gentleman he is. And Blount has won the negotiations. Wonderful job there by the owner. Displaying his skill. But great job to Damien Valentine for fighting as hard as he could. But tonight, I think luck was on Blount's side. And the deal is going to be written as it was mentioned by JB. Next up, we've got two recent newcomers. We've been a part of us already quite a while now. And so CJ Blount and the Pebble are going one-on-one here tonight to try and make something of this great matchup. Because at least they're going to try and make this a great matchup. And CJ Blount, of course, is a very notorious figure. To be quite honest, he's not really been that long with us. But if we're taking a look at CJ Blount, where he stands right now, had one match so far that was recorded, one that was lost, but I'm not sure where it was. And CJ Blount comes from Mother Russia. I don't know why, but CJ Blount, if we're taking a look at it, is it recorded? No, we need to update a lot on our website, which we'll get to doing so real soon. But for now, there's no time. We're working very hard on everything, all kinds of things. But yeah, that's the case as it stands now. Masters and Damien Valentine have hugged backstage. Definitely understandable situation there. So yeah, that is a question. What happens next in these negotiations? A very set of negotiations coming soon around the table from many great stars in RFPW. And so Blount has to work hard, and he would take them on one-on-one to try and get those contracts fixed. Because there's a huge arenas, huge costs, and they have to be cut down a little. So yeah, that's the question where it's going to go from on there. We've now got his opponent, who has made an interesting rise. He's undefeated so far. He's had 6 matches, 6-1. Well, from Lincoln, England, he is the Pebble. Something you can throw water and which can be skid. The Pebble is always ready to take on his opponents. He never gives in. And without further ado, before we go on, we'll have a short break and then we get ready for the matchup. So stick tuned. And for those watching on Twitch Prime, we are still continuing, and also as well on demand on YouTube. You are watching Evolution episode 17. Next week, of course, no Evolution. Mark it down in your calendars. Sunday the 3rd of November. 2100 CET, that means 9 PM and 8 PM UK. You will get your Sunday evening pay-per-view here on Twitch TV/RFPW Network. Make sure to follow us on Twitter.com/RFPW EFED or YouTube.com/RFPW2014 and subscribe, because you are sure as hell that there's going to be many great things to follow from our end. Pebble, in the meantime, has got great things scheduled for him, as well as we are working hard backstage to ensure many great things. We're looking for new people to join us, so if you're interested in joining our if you're interested in joining our roster, then please surely let us know, because it's going to be fantastic if you join us. Got great stories to tell and great stories to talk about in commentary, possibly not related to everything we're doing around here, but that doesn't matter. Blount and the Pebble are going one-on-one, and where do they go from here? Questions. We're working out things here tonight. Ow! Oh, and Ring the Bell Wrestling Battlefront is on tomorrow night. Check them out on Twitch and YouTube. Ring the Bell Wrestling One Shot RTBW. They're great people. And it's online on Twitch TV at 11 PM UK time. Check it out. Ring the Bell Wrestling Battlefront. Oh man, where do we go from here? That is the question. And so now, what is next in this great world? And now CJ Blount's got it taken over. Well, what does he do with this momentum? He's got it now, but he should keep it rising on. Otherwise, he's going to be very much in trouble. That's for sure. But now, we have them here. Oh no, up and down for CJ Blount. Pebble now. He's working very hard on it. He's pushing him back. And Blount now with a huge pine buster. Where does that lead them? There we go. Oh no! Close. 2 count. And we're going to work on that. Oh, no. Hang on. The cover is all it took for CJ Blount to win it. Try and fight back. The Pebble, of course, undefeated. Who's going to walk away with this victory? And don't forget, we still have a main event to go. It's not done yet. We've got an Extreme Rules match in the main event between Dylan Vincent and Rick Curvers. So just wait and see what's going to happen. Because it's going to be fantastic. Oh, take down by Pebble now. He's taking over, of course. That's the size advantage that he has. He's got to work for it. And from here on out, that is what he's hoping to do. Oh, try to go for it face first, and there's a clothesline by the Pebble. Oh, not enough. Well, you can tap, but you've got to finish it on your own. That's what you got to do. That's your goal, mate. It's very close there. He's got to go for that cover, though. Knee strike first. And there goes the punch, landing into the face. A drop down punch. And of course, the Pebble's going to strike to win it here. Come on, Pebble, but it's not enough. Oh, he's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it. The Pebble's elbow right into the gut section of the body, and is he gonna win it with a striking move? 3. The Pebble wins and stays undefeated. And yes, CJ Blount says that's a well fought match. Great sportsmanship here tonight. That is incredible. I didn't think that would happen, but it is true. Wonderful. And now we move on to the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing first. He is a former RFPW EFED World Champion. And he held the title for on three separate occasions. His first title reign, 74 days, 35 in his second, and 20 in his third reign. That means 129 days. That's a very long feat as the former RFPW EFED champion. He's San Diego, California's own Dylan Vincent. But representing the other corner, he's been the world champion since the 1st of September 2018 and merged the RFPW Championship into it since the 24th of May 2019. And that means he's been the world champion for over 1 year. That means he's nearly spending it out for, well, a year and possibly 1 or 2 months. That's how long it is. I'm going to take that up into a counter because that is an amazing feat. The longest champion to date. That is incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Let's check that out. He has been champion for 1 year, 1 month, and 22 days. Excluding today. So if he finishes here tonight, that is the most long reign ever in history of RFPW. Not seen anything like that before. Jesus. Where do we go from here on out? This could be a blockbuster main event, Jeff. Yeah, absolutely. But now this main event is going to put butts into seats. Absolutely. No doubt about it. And just look at the arena filled to the brim again for Evolution. The main eventers are on their way. Dylan, Vincent and Rick Hervers. All quite easy shove there. Oh. We get to go extreme in this Extreme Rules match, of course. Oh, what a takedown. Harsh landing by Dylan Vincent. Oof. Oh. Throws it out. Damn, son. You don't get to see that much, but it seems like the champion comes out striking from the start. And that's the best he can do, of course. Wonderful executions. Got to keep that up. That's where you get to go. Covers now. With a huge takedown, possibly. Oh, if he's going to slam him face first. Look at that. Oh. That's going to have you a headache until the morning. But Vincent, of course, as resilient as he is, fights back. There with a punch. Jab, jab, punch. He's going to keep on striking. That's his ability. He's going to continue on with that. Man. There we go. Ooh, a harsh clothesline. Going to waver him up though, but so far not as much damage as he thought he could have done. Needs to do a lot more. No. Oh, that's a heavy hitter there. But yes, what is it going to be like? The table is at here. Now we've got to continue onwards. And from here on out, that's where we got to go. Man. Ouch. Painful. And through the middle of the ring we go. It's going to be ended by pinfall or submission. Of course, no countouts and disqualification in effect, so anything goes. Oh my god. You're kidding me, right? Jesus Christ, the chat's getting even weirder. You got us some wood. First time in this evening, yeah, apparently. 1, 2. No, Dylan Vincent, not enough. And the question is, who's going to challenge the RFPW EFET World Champion at Battlefront next week? Busted open. Curve is fighting for his shot, for his chances. And even though in with a loss tonight, we have the official confirmation that Jaden will be the challenger to that title. Whoa, gasp there. I didn't expect that to not be it. Ooh, man. Well, nope. It's not it. Damn. We nearly lost the whole episode with an innuendo. We couldn't have one without, of course. 1, 2, 3. The champion wins an Extreme Rules match. Next week at Battlefront, Sunday the 3rd of November, 9 PM CET, 8 PM UK and 3 PM ET. watch the pay-per-view. Battlefront will announce the match card by Monday, so just make sure to stick tuned, watch this place. My name's been Jeffrey B. Thank you very much for tuning in again, and we'll be seeing you next week on Sunday for Battlefront. Be there, watch it live on youtube.com, on twitch.tv/RFPW network, or on demand on youtube.com/RFPW2014, and follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/RFPWEFED. Check out all the details around the match card, the shows, and everything else at rfpwefed.weebly.com, or just search it up on Google. Simple as that. Thank you for watching, and have a great night. Until then, goodbye.